hair or my makeup. What am I gonna do?
We got you.
We got you. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. That's so awesome.
Of course.
I'm ready for my makeover.
I think we should start with skincare. Okay, this is the first step.
That smells really good actually. What is that?
This is sunscreen and it has synthetic fragrances like amyl acetate is a colorless and flammable liquid with banana-like odor, which is found in some fruits and many banana flavored foods. Its chemical formula is C7H14O2 and it is soluble in alcohols and ether. It was discovered in the 19th century as part of the study of ester compounds when chemists were exploring the reaction of alcohols and acids to form esters. Amyl acetate is synthesized through a chemical reaction known as esterification. This process involves the reaction of a pentanol, also known as amyl alcohol, with acetic acid in the presence of a catalyst such as sulfuric acid. It is commonly used in cosmetics as a synthetic fragrance and flavoring agent, such as in lotions, lip products, and sunscreens. Amyl acetate is generally considered safe for use in appropriate concentrations. However, long-term exposure to amyl acetate can cause dermatitis, central nervous system depression, narcosis, and irritation to the eyes and nose. Exposure to high levels of amyl acetate can also cause lowering of consciousness.
Wow, my skin feels so good. Thank you.
Now that your skincare is done, it's time for makeup.
Okay, now that your skincare is done, it is time for your makeup.
Yay. That smells good too. What is that?
Oh yes, lipsticks are commonly scented with a variety of fragrance molecules. This one has vanillin.
Ethylvanillin is a synthetic compound that mimics vanillin, the key aromatic compound of vanilla orchids. It is 3 times stronger in scent than natural vanillin, with a sharper, caramel-like fragrance and a sweet flavor, making it widely used as a fragrance and flavoring agent. It appears in foods like ice cream and pastries, and in cosmetics, notably in lotions, soap, eyeshadows, setting sprays, and most commonly, lipsticks and glosses. Ethylvanillin is more stable than natural vanillin, ensuring long-lasting fragrance in cosmetics. It also blends better with lip product formulas and can mask unwanted chemical odors. These properties have made it a staple in lip products since its rise in popularity during the 1920s and 30s, alongside other dessert-inspired and gourmand scents. Lipstick fragrance date back to the Tang Dynasty over 1100 years ago, but vanillin was first isolated from vanilla beans in the early 19th century. Later, in 1874, German chemists Ferdinand Tiemann and Wilhelm Hamann synthesized vanillin from coniferin alcohol, making vanilla flavors more accessible. By the late 19th century, ethyl vanillin production from lignin further reduced costs, increasing its widespread use in chocolates, perfumes, medicines, and cosmetics. Ethyl vanillin 3-ethoxy-4-hydroxybenzaldehyde differs from vanillin 4-hydroxy-3-methoxybenzaldehyde by having an ethoxy group instead of a methoxy group. It is commonly synthesized by condensing guethol from catechol in plants with glyoxylic acid, followed by an oxidation, acidification, and decarboxylation step to produce, ultimately, ethyl vanillin. Now, not only does my makeup look good, but it also smells good and tastes good too. Thank you to ethyl vanillin. This makeup tutorial was sponsored by ethyl vanillin.
Now that your makeup is done, it is time for hair.
That also smells really good. What is that?
This contains a synthetic fragrance called...
Hey guys, so I'm going to talk about linalool while I do my nighttime hair routine. Linalool has a soft, floral, and citrusy scent. Before modern chemistry, ancient civilizations were already obsessed with linalool-rich plants such as lavender, basil, and coriander. In the 9th century, figures like Al-Kindi and Avicenna pioneered steam distillation, a process that separates a mixture by boiling it and then condensing the vapor back into liquid. These perfumers set the foundation for modern fragrance chemistry, refining extraction techniques that would later help isolate pure linalool. The molecule itself was first isolated in 1875, and it was first synthesized in a lab in 1919 by Leopold Ruszczyka, a Croatian-Swiss chemist who later won the Nobel Prize in 1939 for his work on polyethylenes and higher terpenes. Linalool is a monoterpene alcohol, meaning it's built from 2 isoprene units and has a hydroxy group. This structure makes it highly volatile, which is why it evaporates quickly and is commonly a top note. Linalool exists in 2 enantiomers. The R configuration of linalool smells woody and citrusy, and it's found in coriander and sweet orange oils. The S configuration has a softer, floral, lavender-like scent, commonly found in lavender, basil, and rosewood. Although linalool can be extracted from plants, modern perfumery relies on synthetic production for consistency. One common method starts with alpha-pinene, a terpene from pine trees. Through acid-catalyzed rearrangement, it's converted into linalool, making it cheaper and more sustainable than extracting tons of lavender or rosewood. So the next time you catch a whiff of Aussie herbal essences and Pantene, just know it's linalool, a molecule that's been part of human history for centuries.
Thanks, guys. I feel so good and I'm ready for my date.
Wait! You can't forget your date night fragrance!
You're right! Thanks. Oh my god. Is that Mesa Margiela replica by the fireplace 1.3 ounces? It smells so good!
Yes! And fun fact, it has benzyl cinnamon, which gives it its cinnamon, sweet-like aroma. Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about benzyl cinnamon, which is in the perfume that you guys saw us use in our video. So benzyl cinnamon, it's an organic ester which is widely used in perfumes, flavors, and even pharmaceuticals. So in the medicinal chemistry world, it's also very useful. So it's naturally occurring in the balsam of Peru and Tolu balsam, which both historically are valued in fragrance and medicine, as I previously said. And it's formed from benzyl alcohol and cinnamic acid and appears as either like a white solid to like a slightly yellow crystalline solid with a melting point, which is a bit low, of about 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. So as you saw, it's quite conjugated and it contributes to its UV absorption properties and its stability overall. And it's typically synthesized through a reaction that we've probably all heard of and learned, which is a Fischer esterification, which uses an acid catalyst to get the reaction going. And in some cases, benzyl cinnamate undergoes hydrolysis to regenerate its precursors and transesterification to form other esters. So it's valued in perfumes for its warm, sweet, and slightly spicy scent. Obviously, you know, cinnamate sounds like cinnamon, and it does have that cinnamon-like scent. It's also valued in the pharmaceutical industry for its antifungal and antimicrobial properties and in UV-absorbing materials like sunscreens. So it's a very versatile compound, can be used in many ways. And this compound overall highlights the intersection of structure, synthesis, and function in organic chemistry, which demonstrates its significance in both science and industry. Now you're ready.
Oh, great. Thanks, guys.
Bye! Thank you for watching our Chem 151 final project.